All right, naked picture situation. A Sports Illustrated. I like that one. That wasn't really insulting. Okay, naked picture situation. Hey, hey, Sports Illustrated. I'm in need of some advice, sir. I have a naked picture situation on my hands, although it may not necessarily be what you're thinking. Well, it's either you or your girlfriend, I would guess. He goes, so there's this girl, this lady that went to the same graduate school as me, and this girl was a real cunt. Dude, don't do this. If you have a naked picture of her, don't do it. He goes, we're talking pure evil. She was in school to be a producer, and she managed to alienate and demean every single person that ever worked with her. She was manipulative and awful to everyone. Oh, sounds like she's going to have a successful career. She gets into corporate America. All I'm hearing here is corner office. She was manipulative and awful to everyone, even her boyfriend, who she emasculated constantly, even in front of his friends. Well, that's on him. Walk out the door. What's she going to do? Give you a suplex? Go fuck yourself. I got a hand and a world full of pussy. I don't need you anymore, lady. Now, before I continue, I should probably say that I realized almost immediately how evil this girl was, so I always kept my distance and never associated with her in any way, so that this isn't personal. Now, let's get to the issue at hand. Okay, so he's painted her as completely evil, and he's painted himself as being this even-keeled, rational person. I like this. It's almost as though he wrote the email. Now, let's get to the issue at hand. I happen to be perusing the internet one day in the manner that all men do. Oh, aren't you an eloquent little cunt? Huh? You mean looking at fucking porn? Look at you dancing around this. I'm starting to think that this woman is innocent and you're actually the evil person as you continue to try to paint yourself as a fucking hero who's a member of a polo club. You're rubbing one out, you filthy fucking animal. I'm not judging you. I do it too. Happily. Big grin on my face, waving at the government and as I rub one out. As I bust a nut, I say into the camera that I can't see that's watching me, it's okay, I didn't want to run for office anyways. I say that as I have a orgasm. I can't even talk this week. Anyways, he said in the manner that all men do, and I happened to come across some naked selfies that this girl took on one of those Tumblrs devoted to that kind of thing, if you're curious. Now my question is, without trying to sound like an evil scumbag, probably too late, should I do anything with them? I could probably give a lot of closure and satisfaction by sending them out to the people she's fucked over in the past. Wait, it's this girl? Oh, that this girl took. Oh, okay. Wow. So she treats people like that during the day, and at night she takes naked selfies of herself. All right. I know this girl. I know this kind of girl. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's try to pick this back up. This girl, she's like she's like that fucking Wall Street guy that's stealing money and at night needs to go to a hooker with a fucking orange ball in his mouth. So I think this girl is maybe this is like a narcissistic thing. Is she taking pictures of herself like she's just this piece of meat, or is she trying to look hot? The human fucking psyche, man, it's fucking insane. You know? And I'm not judging either, because I'm out of my fucking mind too. All right, let's continue here. On one of those, this is a really great email. There's so many fucking levels to this. You guys I can't tell who's out of their mind here. Her, or you're you're out of your mind. And this girl actually shot you down because you want to take her out for a cup of coffee. Should I do anything with them? I could probably give a lot of closure and satisfaction by sending them out to the people she's fucked over in the past. To be clear, I would never do this with someone's pictures that were meant privately for me. But these were already posted publicly online by her or someone else. Should I anonymously send out a link to people or just kind of laugh quietly to myself about the whole thing and keep it under wraps? Any advice would be appreciated. Well, what you're doing as far as like justifying your role in this, if you were to do it, that they were already up there, is kind of like the drug dealer saying like, well, if I didn't sell the drug, someone else would. So I think you shouldn't do anything. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, what am I trying to say here? Like, what do you think is funny about him? I mean, what is the big deal if somebody wants to put some naked photos of themselves up there? They like themselves. They think they look good. I don't understand why it's considered like nudity and that type of thing is considered that way. I mean, if she's doing a porno, I can see then why she can't get a fucking job at Johnson & Johnson. But, you know, she's got some naked photos. Who gives a fuck? She's probably in the best shape of her life, you know? I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it. Oh, who the fuck wants to look at me naked? Jesus, what a fuck. That actually disgusted me. So, anyways, you know what, dude? Don't do that, man. You're getting drawn into her fucking world. Okay? If that woman is the way you painted her out to be, she has a bunch of issues, and the best kind of guy she's ever going to attract is some ballless, fucking spineless jackass that she's not going to respect. If I had to guess, she's a woman who needs a guy to tell her what's what and fucking, put a hurting on her, in the bedroom. She needs to be face down in the pillows being told what the fuck to do. She's got some sort of fucking issue, man. But, just be happy you're not going to work for her. She's out of your life, okay? And she's, and if she walks around treating people like that, she's never going to really develop lasting relationships, meaningful relationships. She's not going to have people in her life that would step out in front of a bus for her, So she's never going to get the full human experience. I feel like that is enough of a punishment. You don't need to go in there and like that. That's really like a vengeance thing is very 7th grade girl. And I think you're above that. Just leave him alone and continue to jerk off to him, you fucking creep. I'm not going to lie to you. I would too. I'm not judging you. Welcome to my level.